Our world is changing. Global warming has become a real and present threat to both our world and our society. The effects are devastating and worldwide. Not only are our glaciers melting, but dangerous insects and diseases are beginning to spread all over the world. What can we do to counter this worldwide crisis? Some cry biofuel, saying that it has positive environmental impacts, which is the key to stopping climate change. But others say that biofuel can cause food shortages, food price inflations, has some environmental hazards and economic drawbacks. But which of these are true? Which side is truly the correct one? Let's take a look at the facts. More than 1.02 billion people in the world are starving every day. But it's not because we don't have enough food. Rather, it's because they're victims of an inequitable economic system. The world already has enough food to feed everyone, enough to provide 4.3 pounds of food per person a day. Using food as fuel will not greatly affect those that are already starving in the world. Along with this, scientists are searching for different non-food sources to use as biofuel, such as the most promising, algae, which can produce 30 times more energy per acre than land crops such as soybeans and corn. Not to mention it can grow in any type of water, anytime during the year. Or switchgrass, which is always readily available. Along with these sources, researchers have found the husk and stalks of corn plants, which are what we consider waste materials, have sugars that can be converted into ethanol. Scientists are also looking at microbes as a refinery. The refining process to create biofuel is both complicated and has extreme drawbacks. By using microbes, they can naturally convert plant materials into sugars that can be used to create ethanol, meaning that once these sources become available to use as biofuel, our food supply, along with food prices, will not be affected at all. Many people are aware that biofuel are cleaner than fossil fuels, which is what makes them ideal to replace the petroleum in our vehicles. The ethanol produced from sugarcane in Brazil runs 9% cleaner than fossil fuels. However, ethanol only yields 25% more energy than the energy invested in its production, while biodiesel yields 93% more energy. Greenhouse gases can be decreased by 12% by production and combustion of ethanol and 41% by biodiesel. Along with helping the environment, biofuel can also greatly improve the economy. World Bank reports that the biofuel industry can employ 100 times more workers per unit than the fossil fuel industry. How already 200,000 direct jobs in the United States and 500,000 jobs in Brazil have been credited with the ethanol industry. Not to mention biofuel production in the US using agricultural resources would generate an excess of 700 billion annually and create another 5.1 million jobs. The Earth, our planet, our home, is being threatened by climate change. In order to combat this threat, we need to take swift and decisive action. Using biofuel is currently the best weapon to do so. By arming ourselves with the knowledge of this great resource, we can ultimately help stop climate change.